Good morning, everybody. Hope you are well. So here we are, another video for the channel. Been a little while since we have done one. So we're off to Cars the Star Show today. Got Rhonda all packed up on the trailer. This is the start of another series of what's going to happen this year. We're doing the Promenade Stages Rally, and then we're going to get the car ready for Mull as well this year. So follow along if you fancy. But yeah, we're about to hit the road. It is now 6 o'clock in the morning, so we're headed over to Hulk Hall for the Curb and Hotel Cars the Star Show. So, just finished setting up with a bakery. Those of you who don't know, we have got a bakery, family bakery. It is Artisan Flapjack. Sounds weird, I know, but as you can see, got the flags up. Got Rhonda over here on stand as well. All up. So, as I've told you before, quite a bit of work to do to Rhonda. Let's just spin this round. So here we have it, Rhonda's refurb list. There's quite a lot to do on there. But so today is Sunday the 17th of July. Rhonda needs quite a few new things, so we're going down to Demon Tweaks tomorrow, Monday. So do some seat fitting, and I've got harnesses on the way, so they're also, they need to be in date. So they're on the way from Cobra Seats, so is it Carnossier? Ordered them online, found they were a lot better price than Demon Tweaks. So but they seem to be alright on the seats down at Tweaks, and they've got a lot in stock, so you can check for sizing and whatnot. As I'm size massive, need to be a bit thinner as well before we go into get into my fire suit and race suit anyway. So that's another thing that's happening over the next 2 months, is slim down. But yeah, she still needs fuel lines. I've just got some temporary ones in there at the moment. And then I did the other week, I did take all the injectors out, changed the fuel pressure regulator, and she runs a lot better now. She's been on 3 cylinders for a long time. Couldn't figure out what it was. Put some fresh plugs in her as well the other night, and she's singing again. So hopefully that's got to the bottom of that issue of when we were out last time, with all the fuel lines being bunged up and the fuel rail and fuel pressure regulator and everything. So that's all done. There's some little filters on the individual filters on the injectors. So that is now all cleaned up and ready for some PTFE lines. So I will have a look at Demon Tweaks, see what they're on. But there's a company on eBay called Torx. Seem to have very good prices and been recommended by other people, so I will be doing that. But there's a few cars turned up, as you can see. Opel Manta, not seen one of them for a while. Opel Manta, look at that. And Mark ran over there with his nice Mark II. I did see over here, behind the ice cream van, there was a very nice Audi Quattro, closely followed by a Lancia Delta over there in the distance. We're going to have a look later on. But yeah, I'm still setting the bakery up at the moment. It's very hot. I'm going to get rid of this hoodie. Catch you in a bit. has been a hot one. So it's the end of the day now. We've got Rhonda all loaded up and off display, and we've got a nice big house in the background there. So that's Holker Hall in its finest. Yeah, it's been a good day. Seen some nice cars and whatnot. So I've not really filmed that much this weekend, but we will be heading towards a motorsport night at Ray Tea Rooms, Big House Tea Rooms, a local one. So that's on Thursday. So we will catch up with that here. Now then guys, how are we? Monday today, and it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Just made our way down to Demon Creek. So, on the list was some seats. So, we've come down here just to do some seat fitting and see what's what. Got a spill kit and a few of the lamp pod stays and stuff like that, which we just made. But yeah, the list is still pretty big. So, anyway, that's one big thing out of the way, isn't it? Refresh seats. Harnesses on the way. It's literally the hottest day in the world as well, so that's a good move, Andy. Coming down here on the hottest day ever. No aircon in the van. So, but yeah, happy days. Seats fit really nice. They are. I've gone away from the OMP ones. They had some OMP TRS. They weren't expensive seats, and the ones I've just bought aren't expensive seats. The Sparco Sprint. Fit a lot nicer than the OMP ones, for me anyway, because I'm massive. So I've got a large for me, and then Naviside's just a normal one. So, but yeah, happy days, make our way home now. Shove these in a spare room with all of the stuff that we're buying, and on to the next. So, catch you in a bit. Well, this is typical. Probably the hottest day of the year. It's about 35, 36 degrees. Just sat on the motorway. I think there's been an accident. Here's the current view. So we've got quite a few things to sort out soon. That list is getting shorter one by one, but I've got to get the passport sorted out for the car. So swap the old MSA logbook, motorsport logbook, to a new passport system that they've brought in last year. So that's on the card to do. So I need to sort that out this week, really. Monday today. I want to get that sorted out because you don't want to be going, well, I don't want to go to a rally, all booked in, and then turn around and say, we haven't got a new passport. You probably can do it at the start of the rally, and then get them scrutineers to fill out a form and take photographs of the car, all printed out, ready for sending off to the Motorsport UK section. But I'll try and find a scrutineer this week that will do it. So it's Roger Whittaker's local, who logbooked the car in the first place. So that's on the cards to do. I also need to update my rally licence for this year, 2022. Not done it yet. Quite a way into the year. Obviously not needed it up to now, so that's another thing I need to do. But there's a login. I tried to do it the other night. There's a login that I needed to remember. But I've got a new phone now, so it's not remembered. So I need to get in touch with Motorsport UK to get them to log me back in, and then I'll get that sent off and a new licence applied for. Also this week, like I said pretty quite early on in this video, we're going to head off to the Motorsport show on Thursday night at our local tea rooms. Should be quite a few nice cars coming out of the woodwork for that. Normally there's a car show every second Thursday of the month locally, and it's at Ray, which is just near Lancaster. Only a little field, quite a few cars turn out. It's usually absolutely rammed. But this next one that they're doing is just motorsport only, so it'll be things like touring cars, sprint cars, there will be, rally cars, it's all that sort of stuff. So that's coming up on Thursday, so I'm going to take the car up for that on the trailer, and then I'm going to order the fuel lines as well this week. So I've got them all in my eBay shopping cart off a company called Torx. Quite a few people who've recommended me these people in the past, so we'll be putting in new fuel lines soon. I thought, well, if I get all the bits together, that'll be one job down, won't it? So the spare room of my house will be filling up with bits soon. So the plan is to paint underneath the car, so it needs undersealing properly. It's got quite a bit of gravel rash on the bottom of the Ronda at the minute, so that will be all sealed up with some nice new underseal. And then the inside of the car, where the fuel line's ruptured from the last event on Raw, it's melted all the paint off, and so it's ready for a refresh anyway, because we've done lots of dusty gravel forest rallies and all sorts. So yeah, it's all ready for. The seats are coming out anyway, harnesses and everything will be coming out, fuel lines will be coming out. So the only other thing really you need to take out is the dash and the brake lines, and the pedal box needs adjusting too. So before I paint the inside, the driving position, I've always had a bit of, not an issue with it, I'm 6'5", and it's a Honda Civic at the end of the day, not really that big a car. So I need to get my legs further forward, so I need to push the pedal box further forward into the bulkhead. So I'm going to put some shorter master cylinders on and cut a nice cheese wedge out the bottom there, and just get that all move further forward, and then that'll help me leg position. But these new seats that I sat in now, seat position, that are a lot more comfy than the last ones, I'll tell you right now. So I'm pretty happy about that. As soon as I sat in it, I thought, oh yeah, that's miles better. So well happy about that. So yeah, keep chipping away at the old list, I suppose. Not being able to do much right now here, sat on the M6 though, am I? But we'll continue. Now then, everybody, so it is Thursday, and I have been rushing like mad. This week has just been busy with work and trying to get to Ray Tea Rooms tonight for the car show with the car. What time is it now? It is about 2:30 in the afternoon, and if I just turn the camera around, we ain't going nowhere. So this is the M6, absolute jammed. I'm on my way to go and set up for an event, and then I was going to rush back, pick the car up, put it on the trailer, and off we go. But I do not think we're going to make it, because this is looking like it's going to take a while to move. So that's the plan for the week, all messed up. Anyway, I'll try and get up there, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to take the car, because by the time if I am really late, by the time I get there, we get back home, and by the time I've got the car out and got it there, it's probably almost finished, because it's only on from 4 till 8 at night. So unfortunately, work always comes first, doesn't it? But yeah, some developments though. We've been in touch with Motorsport UK about licensing and renewing the rally licence, the National B stage licence, which is now called, is it RS something or other? RS National Stage or something. I've got to fill a form in, send it off via pigeon post, which is crazy, because I did go onto the website to try and do it on there. 2022, you'd have thought they've had sections on there that you can just click and renew your licence, but no, they only had, what was it, National B co-driver, maybe Sprint and something else. There wasn't a section for the stage licence for some reason, so I rung them up and they said you've got to do it via a PDF file, print it out, fill it in and send it off. So I've that to do tomorrow,
because I want to sort that this week so that it's on its way. I've got in touch with the harnesses people, a company called Car Nossier, through a website, Cobra Seats, wondering where my order was, because I hadn't received a confirmation to say that I've even ordered them. Got a PayPal one, and they said because I've ordered bakery blue colour, which is called Miami Blue, they take a little while, so it's going to be 7 to 10 working days for them. So that's on the way. I'm just looking now at Mr. Warswick going past with his Escort Cosworth on the back, on his way to Ray-T Rooms. So hopefully be able to get there later on. I've just seen that picture of that car on Facebook. But yeah, well, it's a shame, innit? I was rushing down to this showground to go and set up with work, and it looks like there's going to be an accident or something, and we're just sat here. So, not enough hours in a week, never mind a day. So yeah, to be continued, as I keep saying, but we've got to roll with it, ups and downs, haven't you, through life. So yeah, hopefully we'll pick this video back up, and we will be at Ray-T Rooms. Catch you in a bit. Hello, managed it, we made it. A lot of chaos. There's a lot of non-motorsport cars here for a motorsport night, but hey ho, here's some cars. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, this video is a bit up and down this week. There's a lot in it, and we're here, there, and everywhere. But I'm currently now just sat here in the office. This is the house that I've been building for the last God knows how many years. But just sat down with the race license or rally license in front of me. So I've got it all printed out here. Tried to do it online, not happening. So I'll just go through what's needed. So in order to go stage rallying, this is what we need to fill in. It's a Motorsport UK competition licence application. This is just for a redo for mine. I've already had one before, so it's not a from the scratch licence. It's just a renewal. But this doesn't in any way. This runs parallel to your road DVLA licence. So this is like an add-on sort of licence that you have to fill out. I've got my address in here, so I'm not going to turn the page over. But yeah, so I need to fill this out and then send it off via the post and get that back to them. And hopefully within sort of 7 to 10 days, well, they said to me 7 to 10 working days, that this will get back to us and we'll have a new licence for this year.